Do you believe this? Money carries energy. Here are 5 profound insights about money you need to know as soon as possible, because they can transform your entire life. 1. No matter how much money you lose, even if it's just a single penny, cherish and be grateful for it. Gratitude sends a powerful signal to the universe that you deserve more. 2. Never gamble. You can't beat the house. Instead, invest in yourself, learn new skills, and focus on building lasting value. 3. Money has a magnetic pull. Never complain about being poor. Every word you say is a declaration to the universe, so speak words of wealth and positivity. 4. If you disregard your spouse, prosperity will turn its back on you. But if you value, love, and appreciate them, all good things will flow your way. In American culture, people often believe that a strong relationship is the foundation for long-term success. 5. Everything happens at the right time. If you're reading this, it's a sign that your fortune is starting to shift. Go ahead, hit like and comment. Wealth is coming to activate the flow of abundance in your life. Let me share a story with you, a real-life example worth reflecting on. Warren Buffett, one of America's greatest investors, often talks about how he counts every dollar and cent he spends, even as a billionaire. One day, while walking, he dropped a penny. Instead of ignoring it, he bent down, picked it up, smiled, and tucked it into his wallet. When asked why, he said, "Because this is the first sign of today's fortune." How powerful is that thought? A simple penny, seemingly insignificant, becomes a symbol of appreciation and faith in prosperity. Now imagine, if you drop money and choose not to pick it up, you're quietly telling the universe, "I don't need money." And if you don't value the little things, how can you expect to hold on to the big ones? You may wonder, why do wealthy people often give so much? Because they understand that giving is a vital part of receiving. When you offer something from the heart, whether it's helping someone find a job, sharing wisdom, or graciously accepting a gift, you open the doors for wealth to flow into your life. Yet, many people, especially those struggling financially, refuse help or gifts because of pride. But do you know what happens when you do that? You're blocking the flow of prosperity. The wealthy don't see it that way. They understand. Wealth is energy. When you learn to open yourself up, that energy will find you. Money has a soul. It finds its way to those who appreciate it, give generously, and are ready to receive. So if you want to be rich, start by adjusting your inner energy. Begin with gratitude, a positive mindset, and living in harmony with the natural laws of the universe. Don't chase after money with fear or anxiety. Let abundance find its way to you through thankfulness, openness, and intentional action. Save this video, and watch it over and over, because the next 6 spiritual laws will guide you towards sustainable wealth. Especially number 4 and number 6, even if you only manage to follow one of them, wealth will come effortlessly. The 6 spiritual laws. 1. Let others benefit first, and you'll gain even more. In any collaboration, think of your partners first. For example, in investing, small investments lead to small returns, big investments lead to big rewards. If you don't invest at all, you won't reap any benefits. 2. Never exploit others. If you take what's not yours or gain what you shouldn't, you will eventually pay double. This is the law of karma. For instance, entrepreneurs like Elon Musk emphasize the importance of trust rather than taking advantage of others. 3. Speak like a billionaire. Be aware of your thoughts and words. Eliminate negative phrases like, "I'm always broke," or "My life is so difficult." Replace them with empowering affirmations. Oprah Winfrey famously said, "Act as if you've already achieved it, and it will come to you." 4. See everyone as your benefactor. Even when you pay someone, thank them for the product or service they provide. Everything is an exchange of value. For example, Starbucks encourages employees and customers to share gratitude, fostering positivity and satisfaction. 5. Eliminate the mindset of, "If they have it, I must have it too." Truly confident individuals don't need material possessions to define their worth. Harvard research shows that self-assurance, rooted internally, is a key factor in success and happiness. 6. Believe you deserve better. Step outside your comfort zone, try something new like a picnic or an adventurous sport. Trust that good things are coming your way, and watch them happen. Do you truly love money? Imagine, if you were money, would you prefer to live in an organized, spacious wallet or a cramped, folded one? In feng shui, the energy of prosperity gathers around well-maintained, comfortable spaces. For instance, many successful entrepreneurs choose sleek, elongated wallets to boost their confidence and attract wealth. Finally, always share positive wishes, such as, wishing you luck or Happy New Year and prosperity. Every thought and word you express carries energy. When you spread positivity, your life becomes filled with good things. Why do so many people struggle in life? It's because their words are brimming with negative energy. For example, the less fortunate often say things like, I can only eat enough to be full, but never something delicious. And as a result, they truly don't experience delicious meals. Words hold energy, so it's critical to speak carefully. Focus on saying positive things and avoid statements like, I'm getting older, I'm getting poorer, or, my children won't care for me in the future. Every one of these statements has the potential to become reality. This is the law of attraction in action. A man once discovered this: if he started his morning in a good mood, his entire day went smoothly. But if he began the morning feeling upset, the day became filled with troubles. After reading a book about the law of attraction, he decided to try it out himself. He was amazed when he realized that his first house, his first car, and even his first $1 million were all results of applying this universal law. He shared his story wholeheartedly, emphasizing that the law of attraction is real. In the past, he frequently asked his wife, a top salesperson in her company, "Why are you so successful, while I work harder and more diligently but don't achieve as much as you do?" Her answer was always simple: because I'm luckier than you. Frustrated, he would respond, I'm asking for your secret to success, not just about luck. But she continued to affirm, I'm just luckier. At first, he couldn't grasp the meaning behind her words. Over time, he came to understand the profound truth: luck is far more important than effort and hard work. So how can someone improve their luck? If you believe you're lucky, good fortune will find you. But if you think you're unlucky, misfortune will follow. Many people strive for wealth, but they deplete their life energy in the process. This is the worst way to handle prosperity. It strips you of your inner values. Rather than praying externally without results, what can you do instead? Option 1, use your intelligence and wisdom to build a system that attracts wealth. Many successful entrepreneurs do this, creating products or services that turn others' money into their own. Option 2, the most advanced, understand the unchanging universal laws, the law of attraction. Build a subconscious belief system that says, I am wealth. I am complete. Wherever I am, prosperity flows. A person who truly grasps this knows that everything they have is a reflection of their inner self. If you can't create the world you desire, it's because your perception still faces obstacles. Once you overcome those barriers, what you wish for will become reality. That's why people say, a spoken word doesn't fail twice. If you notice your efforts aren't working the way you intended, you'll discover the internal blockages and transform them. The next time you try, you'll succeed. This is a scientific process. First, identify your personal barriers, then project your inner self outward and overcome them. We can even apply this process to love. Most people wish for love. At lower frequencies, they attract love by enhancing their charm to make others fall for them. But at higher frequencies, they don't need validation, because they believe everyone naturally loves them. They perceive, I am love. Wherever I am, love is present. When someone understands that true love is about giving, they experience the deepest joy and happiness. The world becomes beautiful when you truly love someone. The moment you give is when you feel genuine happiness. But if you start calculating the return, that sense of joy diminishes. Love isn't about receiving before you feel happy. True joy comes from giving, and that's the most precious thing. The essence of the law of attraction is to affirm your inner abundance. Giving is how you express this, not by waiting for external validation. When you affirm that you're complete from within, you'll feel happiness. Your inner self will be free, and you'll align with the energy of prosperity. Conversely, if you constantly feel lacking, your inner world will become chaotic, and your self-awareness will be limited. This is also the meaning of knowing sufficiency. People who understand this realize that everything they need is already within them. Subconscious barriers prevent you from achieving what you desire. Once you break through them, your wishes turn into reality, and that's growth. Light works the same way. Most people fear darkness and seek out light. At higher frequencies, they attract light naturally, it follows them wherever they go. But at the highest frequencies, they understand, I am light. Wherever I am, light shines. In the presence of light, darkness vanishes. If you are light but still see darkness ahead, it means there's something inside holding you back. Remove that, and the place will brighten. When we trust in our inner completeness, the world around us transforms. Illusions will dissolve into reality. History speaks of John D. Rockefeller, a renowned American businessman and philanthropist. Born into a humble family, Rockefeller firmly believed that wealth would come to those who knew how to give. One day, while passing through a poor neighborhood, he noticed an elderly man who didn't have enough money for a meal. Rockefeller handed the man some cash. The man, surprised and deeply moved, looked at him with gratitude. Rockefeller simply smiled and said, "Money is meant to help others. Don't worry, I'll earn more." And indeed, he went on to become one of the richest men in the world, thanks to his relentless efforts and unwavering belief in the power of generosity. Let me know if there's anything else I can assist with. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Money has a soul, and here are 5 ways to let it find you. Method 1. Connect your subconscious to yourself. This begins with mastering your breathing. A powerful saying goes, when there is no enemy within, the enemy outside cannot touch you. It reminds us that inner work is the foundation of everything. The more you seek externally, the more your inner self will deplete. Deep breathing is the gateway. The deeper your breath, the stronger your energy. Take Elon Musk, for example. He often emphasizes the importance of reflection and deep thinking, a practice that connects him to his inner self. Similarly, when you focus on deep breaths, you unlock hidden energy and broaden your perspective. When your energy radiates, those around you will naturally feel at ease, and wealth will gravitate toward you. Method 2. Connect with benefactors. How do you connect with these invaluable individuals? First, share positive energy with others. Those who only take will never attract benefactors. Take Oprah Winfrey, who has touched millions of lives through acts of kindness and uplifting messages. People like her, who show gratitude, effortlessly create meaningful relationships, and improve their fortune in the process. You can also express gratitude by offering small gifts, like an inspiring book. Bill Gates, for instance, frequently gifts books to friends and colleagues to nurture bonds. Compliment them or send a thoughtful message to strengthen connections. The more people you connect with, the stronger the shared energy becomes. And don't forget to continuously express gratitude to those who've helped you. Gratitude is the key that unlocks abundance. Method 3. Appreciate and connect with your family. Your parents are your roots. Warren Buffett has shared how his parents' guidance laid the groundwork for his monumental success. Regularly honor your parents with gifts, care, and financial support. True devotion strengthens the foundation for your own prosperity. Jeff Bezos, Amazon's founder, believes in connecting with his team and partners to foster growth, a principle of acknowledging and supporting those who contribute to your journey. Connecting with others, nature, and yourself creates harmony and success. Practice gratitude and continually seek ways to enhance your inner self. It will empower you to attract wealth naturally. Method 4. Build a bond with nature. Humanity is the essence of heaven and earth. Spend time outdoors, immerse yourself in nature, and connect with the universe. Theodore Roosevelt, a renowned president, was a firm believer in exploring and communing with untouched landscapes. When you interact with rivers, mountains, and the cosmos, your outlook expands, and the energy of nature revitalizes your soul. Method 5. Engage with society. Money is, at its core, a social tool. To gain wealth, contribute value to society. Bill Gates exemplifies this by creating impactful technologies that benefit humanity. When you identify and address societal needs, wealth will naturally follow. Method 6. Build a connection with money itself. Try this: place a fresh bill on your palm and speak to it with gratitude. Say something like, "I love you." Warren Buffett champions respect and care for money, not just as a necessity, but as a crucial element of personal financial management. Finally, there are 3 levels of earning money: earning out of necessity, earning to build a career, and earning for a higher purpose. Elon Musk doesn't simply earn to accumulate wealth, he uses money to pursue groundbreaking goals like space exploration. This represents the highest level of earning, where energy and intellect come together to create enduring, meaningful value for the world. If you take these methods seriously and practice them every day, your prosperity will continue to grow. The key is to act immediately, strengthening your inner energy and consciousness. Every thought and action of yours will attract exactly what you desire. Your journey to prosperity starts within. Wealth isn't something you chase, it's something you attract by becoming aligned with its energy. By practicing gratitude, building meaningful connections, and nurturing your inner self, you're opening the gates for abundance to flow freely into your life. Every breath you take, every positive action you make, and every word of encouragement you share with others reinforces the powerful message you're sending to the universe: I am ready to receive, and I am deserving of all the good things life has to offer. Remember, money is not just a tool, it's a reflection of your energy and mindset. Embrace the 5 methods with sincerity, and you'll see not only your finances transform but your entire life as well. The law of attraction doesn't favor a few, it's a universal principle available to anyone willing to align with it. Every day is a new chance to realign with your highest self. You're not defined by your past mistakes, your current bank account, or the opinions of others. You are defined by the energy you choose to carry. So choose to believe in yourself. Choose to show up with love. Choose to expect miracles, even when you can't yet see the path forward. The most powerful shift happens when you stop chasing and start attracting. You no longer beg the universe for what you want. Instead, you become the version of you who already has it. You walk with confidence. You treat people with respect. You take care of your body and your mind. That's how you magnetize the life you dream of. Remember, energy doesn't lie. The universe listens to your frequency, not your fear. That's why inner work is the real work. Meditate. Journal. Sit in silence. Heal your wounds. Forgive those who hurt you, not for them, but for your own peace. The more you release, the more room you create for blessings to enter. And here's the truth, you don't have to hustle non-stop or prove your worth to earn abundance. You're already worthy, simply because you exist. Abundance flows when you're aligned, not when you're exhausted. Trust that your rest, your joy, and your peace are just as productive as your grind. The most magnetic people are not the busiest, they're the most balanced. So today, slow down. Breathe deeply. Smile at strangers. Speak kindly to yourself. Every small act of love raises your vibration. You don't need to wait for the big breakthrough to feel good, you can feel good now. And that's the secret: when you feel good now, the breakthrough finds you faster. So don't just hope for a better life, decide it's already yours. Decide that you are done shrinking, doubting, and delaying your dreams. This is your time. This is your moment. The universe isn't testing you, it's preparing you. Every challenge you've faced, every tear you've cried, every silent prayer you've whispered, it all meant something. It all led you here. You were never meant to live a small, quiet life. You are here to shine. To rise. To break cycles. To speak love into a world that's forgotten how powerful love is. The world doesn't need a more perfect version of you, it needs the most authentic version of you. The you who laughs loudly, loves fully, and believes wildly. So stand tall. Breathe deeply. Walk like everything you've ever asked for is already on its way, because it is. When you align your energy, trust your timing, and keep showing up as your highest self, the universe has no choice but to deliver. You are not waiting for your miracle. You are the miracle.